Alright, what's up YouTube? Hey man, dude, you're never gonna believe this, but I'm doing another border run. So I'm headed to Malaysia. So I'm gonna go check out Malaysia. I'm just gonna go to the airport. I'm doing a turnaround again, a border run. So in this video, I'm gonna show you guys like what the process is. I'm taking a flight this time, of course. So yeah, I'll explain everything to you guys a little bit later on why I had to do this border run. But so make sure you stay to the end of the video. The visa situation is not so good here. And make sure you guys deal with a good company that actually has your back. So again, I will reveal exactly why I'm doing another border run. So right now I'm at the international airport. It's like 6 o'clock and yeah, 6 a.m. So yeah, let's go check in and then I'll go through security and then I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, let's get it. So yeah, it's again, look at these little signs, man. Look at these little signs. They're not big, trust me. Next to the vending machine, he said. So this is the only departure door that you can go inside. Look, yeah, man. So this is gonna be my third, let me think, this is my third border run in like 4 months. Yeah, man. So I'll give you guys a little preview of what I'm going to say later, but make sure you guys have a good company that you guys can depend on, you know, because if you have a shitty ass company who don't do well and are shady, it's going to do nothing but hurt you. You know what I mean? So, you know, this is a company I worked with, and they made a bunch of promises. If you heard Simon, the VidQ video, if you heard Simon, he alluded to this, is that you got to be careful, man, about who you work with, because they will fuck you around, you know. So anyways, yeah, I'm in the departure. All right, so check this out. So I'm in the departure and I have to go down and then you have to go outside this door. So I'm upstairs now and I think you can go, I'm outside. This is weird. Okay, so yeah, you gotta go straight through. All right, departures, bam. Everybody's good. Departures, KL. All right, we good. I don't know if they delayed my flight or not. Let's see. All right, so we're upstairs, right? And this is where you're at. This is where you need to be. So you get dropped off downstairs, you gotta go upstairs. Alright, we here. Okay, cool. So let me go ahead and check in and find where my gate's at, and then I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, man, so we're all checked in right now, man. All right, guys, so now we've made it past security. We good. And immigration, so you're gonna have to go through immigration and security. So yeah, if you've never done it, now this is all the duty-free shit. All the duty-free shit. All the duty-free stuff. So you're gonna walk through it. keep it correct, keep it straight. Here's your security, of course. Go through it, So we're off to gate 26. So you can see 7:34. We're looking for an 8:35, and that didn't go according to my plan. All right, let's see what we got here. So yeah, man, I like it. So yeah, you got all these duty-free little shops and stuff. So we're in Ho Chi Minh City, of course, It's where I live. So yeah, we're gonna take a look. Man, they got currency exchanges over here as well. That's cool. I gotta go all the way to the end. Alright. Hello. Cool, man. Alright, so I'm missing all this. So this is a bistro. So hello. This is cool. It smells delicious. I ain't gonna cap. If I had more time and I knew they were here, I would have actually checked them out. So this is duty free. Yeah, man. They just need more. Ooh, I see smoking room. Uh-oh. I absolutely need a smoke. This ain't going down. Where is, ooh, they call this the smoking lounge. Fire. Okay, bet. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna go have a smoke. Shit. But I'm just showing you guys, this is what a border run looks like in the airport this time. So, yeah, man. You guys want to do a border run? This is what it looks like. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Of course. So, yeah. Let's get it. So, this is what it looks like. So, this is the first. See, look. Hella cigarettes are selling. Lovely. Alright, so here's my gate, 26, and we're headed off to Kuala Lumpur. Let's go. Shit. Might as well grab a beer or something. Alright, this is us right here. Boom. Let's get it. We made it. Look at this shit. Bad. And there's the gate right there. We are boarding. Let's go. Alright, man. We're walking up to the gate. Let's get it. Gotta grab my ticket. I love it. Alright. Malaysia, here we come, baby. We're only halfway. Yeah. So yeah, this is where we're at, man. 26 Malaysia. Alright, man. So yeah, look at this. Check it out. We're doing it. Let's go. It looks like we're not even walking onto an airplane. You look. Crazy. Alright, let's go, baby. So yeah, this is what you're gonna be seeing when you go international. Make sure you ain't got no warrants, you know what I'm saying? Alright. This is where we're going right here, baby. Malaysia. Let's go. Air Asia, man. Air Asia. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. On to Zipline. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Power bank, I'm fine, thank you. Power bank cannot put it up, yeah. Cannot use power bank on board, yeah. Thank you. Hi, sir. Good morning.
All right, we're doing it. Let's go. Okay, I'm by the window. Bet.
Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the ghost. We stand on the opposite shore. Hello, Ramona. I reach through mysterious ceilings, my only hope. I look for the things I don't know. All in this, I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honest, honestly don't. I should be the last to know. We're all in this, I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honest, honestly don't. I should be the last to know. Hello, Ramona. I mistook you for a dream. The engine glows, and I guess you always seem to know. Hello, Ramona. I push back the serious feeling. The end's unknown.
You want to get some cell phone coverage right on your way out? Boom, they got these three right here. So this one right here is Toon Talk. I'll show you. This one's Toon Talk. And then this one, I don't know what the hell this one is. But yeah, see? So yeah. Alright, let's keep it moving now. Let's keep it moving. ATMs, you can get your money out right here. Cool. Alright, bet. Alright, so this is immigration. Alright. Arrival home. Okay, so it says immigration. Foreign passport. Alright, so you can see the immigration is right here. Right here. So yeah. So you walk out of immigration right here. And then you come into this. So yeah. This is all the where you pick up your bags and stuff. Right? That shit was easy. Alright, bet. This is all duty-free shit. Alright, so if you're gonna import any of this stuff, call that number or email. Alright, man, this way out. Let's go. So we are done with customs. A lot of Vietnamese over here. I can't lie. A lot of Vietnamese. Yeah, so this is where you go out, and of course, boom. Alright, bet. Let's go out this way. Man, it sucks to have a broken foot, man. I swear. Yeah, this looks pretty cool. This airport looks dope. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be actually hanging out at the airport all day today because my flight is in a few hours, so I'm gonna be doing that. Hold on. I might do a separate video of all the shops in here. This is cool. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this to all the shops in here. This shit is really cool. Cool, man. Well, if you have to stay at an airport all day, this is a good airport to stay at, I think. So yeah, let's check this out. How can you get out of here? This airport's so big. Well, this is gonna be a really cool, interesting airport to stay at all day. That's for sure. I don't even want to go outside. I just want to smoke a cigarette right here. They got all kinds of stuff over here, bruh. We're definitely going to do a video. Definitely. How in the hell do you get out of here? Ooh, I see outside. Let's go. Wow. This place is so many places out here, man. So many places. All right, guys. So yeah, you can clearly see I'm outside now. This is where people get picked up. So like, check this out. Welcome to Kuala Lumpur. It's not technically KL, but this is the airport, man. Cool. Cool, man. Loving it. Okay, we found our smoking section, so let's go. Alright, so now I'm at this E-Mart, like a little convenience store or whatever. So let's talk about it, man. So I'm on my third border run within the last 4 months. Why, you ask? Well, again, earlier in the video, I told you guys, make sure that you guys go with a real company that actually has your back. Usually, HRs are usually pretty good for the most part here in Vietnam. And so, yeah, man. So since I've moved from Hanoi, right, I was with a company for 3 years before I moved back to, me and my wife moved back to Ho Chi Minh City in December, this past December. Well, I joined a company. I'm gonna keep them anonymous because we're going into some legal stuff, some issues that I need to get at them about. Don't let these motherfuckers run you over, guys. All right, there are ways that you can get your money and you can get remunerations from them, man. So there's ways to do it, right? People think that there's not a lot of rights for people, for foreigners or in Vietnam, but there are. All right, and specifically for this problem, right? A company can't offer you a contract, sign the contract, and then you work for them, and then they have to give you your visa. They have to help you with your visa. It is in the law in Vietnam, and so if they don't give you your visa, then or they refuse, like they did me last minute, then it's a problem. Yeah. So I'll just put it this way. I've taken 3 border trips, border runs. You guys have seen my videos. 2 to Cambodia, and then now Malaysia. And so I'll say this, and I'm going to be very careful with my words because, again, there's going to be some legal battle going on here. So I'll say this. HR is always supposed to take care of you. They're always supposed to take care of you because you're the foreigner, right? Again, this is why we have laws in Vietnam to protect us foreigners who want to come to work, right? So I've done everything I needed to do. I had always given them plenty of time with paperwork and everything, but for some reason, this company that I was working with, they were always lying to me. They were always lying. I'll give you an example. So I gave them paperwork to deal with my visa because we were just almost done with the TRC, the temporary resident card, so that I could be, stay in Vietnam for a year. But these people, I gave them the paperwork to continue my business visa, and I gave it to them over 2 weeks ago. Let's just say I gave about 2 weeks ago, and my visa was ending in those 2 weeks. But I have a visa agent that I deal with who's very great, very good, and so they were, my company was trying to charge me like $250 US to get a 90-day visa, business visa. It's different than a tourist visa. But anyways, they were trying to overcharge me for that. I found my own agent, and then they just never gave me the paperwork back. They held this paperwork. My visa ended today, the 17th. I gave it to them on the 4th, I believe, that Friday, 2 Fridays ago. So I gave it to them 2 Fridays ago. They never, ever gave it back to me. They kept saying, we're going to do it. I just got to wait for the boss. But then yesterday, the 16th, I go into the office and the girl, I say, hey, do you have my papers ready? And they were supposed to, because we've been waiting for them. My agent, my visa agent, and myself have been waiting for them to sign these papers. And then the girl just goes, and then she's like, go talk to my boss, right? So I go talk to my boss. I must have pissed some people off in HR because of how direct I am when I talk to them. Again, people here, they like to be patted on the ass because they're very sensitive people here, in Vietnam. And so some people are more sensitive than others, but because I don't smile and I'm not playing their game, she doesn't like me. So they didn't fire me. They didn't say anything about anything other than they just refused to sign the papers. Well, there's a problem with that because one, obviously it's my visa, so I had to either leave the country if they did not sign those papers. Two, it's illegal for them, if we're in a contract, it's illegal for them to not sign the papers to help me with my visa. It's in the Vietnamese law. That protects us foreigners, right? So now they find themselves in a sticky situation because they didn't tell my boss to fire me, because then they would have had more of an issue. And so it all comes down to the way I was talking to them, and that was just being direct and not sugarcoating anything, So these are things that you have to watch out for. When you deal with Vietnamese companies, they will get into their feelings if they don't like you, and they will fuck your visa shit up. Okay, so this is the reason why I've had to do 3 visa runs already. I wasn't even supposed to leave today. I wasn't even supposed to leave. I was supposed to be in Vietnam, staying in Vietnam, but because they failed to, one, notify me, 1 month in advance. 2, they waited to the last minute, and so now I'm fucked. I had to leave the country. So for a 3rd time in 4 months. So this is the first time this has ever happened to me. I know it happens to some people, but usually majority of the HRs are pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, they're pretty good because they don't want to break the law. And so it comes with the heavy fines, right? And they're gonna have to pay me back. They have to pay me all this shit back. Plus they're gonna get fined for more to pay me. So they really fucked themselves because someone got their feelings hurt, and they were fucking me around for months, and they try to save face. I've told you guys about this saving face shit. in Vietnam, and it finally caught up to me. So yeah, it's their fucking fault for me being in Malaysia right now, and so there we have a problem. So my advice to you is, if a company is not, if they're dragging their fucking feet on your visa, then you let them know that they have to fix it and they have to hurry up, or you're gonna have to go to, I'm not gonna say where it is now, but you have to make litigation, right? And you don't necessarily need an attorney for this, but it's just a clusterfuck, man. So anyways, long story short, my company fucked me over, and yeah, I have to, now I'm going back to Vietnam on a tourist visa. So I'm just like you guys now, right? I haven't been on a tourist visa in 5 years, almost 6 years. So it's kind of crazy, man, you know, but that's all right. You know, I feel good. Yeah, I'm fucking pissed off. Yeah, I am pissed off. I'm angry with this company because they fucked me around for 4 months. They had a bunch of red flags that I told them, and I guess that's what got them upset. So, yeah, again, Vietnamese people, they want you to pat them on the ass. Just pat them on the ass, even if they make a mistake. And I don't get down like that, man. You know, I don't fuck around with my visa. One, I don't fuck around with my lady, or I don't fuck around on my lady. Two, three, I don't fuck around about my money. So, and these people have really fucked over not only my wife, my family, second, my money, and three, my visa. So they've really crossed all my boundaries. And so fuck them if they watch this shit, you know? That's a big problem. Big problem. So, side note, you know, now they want me to come back to work for them, and I'm like, are you guys fucking high? I fucking am on a tourist visa. I can't work on a tourist visa. You're fucking stupid, you know? Anyways, enough of my rambling. I'm at the Malaysian airport. Like I said, I'm gonna be chilling out here. My flight's in a few hours. It got delayed, so by another 45 minutes. So yeah, I'll see you guys shortly. All right, I'm gonna go look for some food. I'm at a convenience store right now, and then I'm gonna show you guys more of what this airport looks like, because this airport is massive, bro. So yeah, see you in a bit. All right, guys, so after a long ass day, we are headed back to Ho Chi Minh City. Let's get it. Yeah, look, boom, we out of here finally. So yeah, we're gonna sit in this room for a little bit, and then we're gonna get on this plane and get back home. So I will see you guys on the plane. Let's go. All right, man, I'm back in Saigon. Let's get it, baby. Just got off the plane. What's up, YouTube? Yeah, man. So now you can see I'm back home. And yeah, what a journey. I will talk to you guys in the morning. I'm exhausted, man. What a long day. Tomorrow I will put together my whole trip and just summarize it for you guys. Man, sometimes it makes you think why I live here, you know what I mean? It just makes you think, you know? Think about moving across the pond into another country, and visa issues can arise at any time. So yeah, man, you got to be ready. You got to be on your toes when you're abroad. So this is the ugly side of the visa process and living abroad. So yeah, man, I'm gonna holler at you guys in the morning, and then we'll wrap this video up. Good night, guys. Good morning, YouTube. So yeah, man, I hope you guys got a really good opportunity to see what it's like to do a border run and take a flight. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, just make sure that you guys, when you come to Vietnam, make sure that you guys get reputable jobs that will take care of your work permit, because it's very vital. If you don't leave the country, you could be blacklisted for 2 to 3 years. So just follow the Vietnamese law. If your visa ends, you have to leave, no matter what. So yeah, anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys really got some good, valuable information here and in this video. And yeah, man, I'm tired. So see you guys on the next one.